everyone. Soon as y'all come in the building, smash that like button. This is not a comedic live right now. But it's most definitely pure stone cold survival at this point. And from what it's looking like, because I heard allegedly this boy was in a gang. So we're just gonna say that if that's the case and it was gang related, if that's the case, I don't know, but we're just gonna say we're surviving gang violence. Young people, you know, um, living on these street principles. Salute to Miss Red. Miss Red, we got the candles lit. I definitely went and got some new candles, pure survival. You know what I mean? These aren't the very expensive ones, but it is brand new during survival. We got this young rapper. So for my people that follow me, if you don't know Julio Foolio, back in my era, it was a Coolio, pure survival. And rest in peace to Coolio. But now we're gonna say rest in peace to Foolio. Now I've saw this young rapper, in the past, and he got shot like a year ago. Pure survival. The boy got shot in his toe, and I heard he got shot 5 times, like already in the past. So the boy already been shot 5 times. Pure survival. You know what I mean? And this is 26th birthday. They go to the Holiday Inn. Now he's a celebrity. Allegedly, he had an Airbnb. You know what I mean? And they got kicked out of the Airbnb, allegedly, pure survival. So he took his birthday, you know what I mean? And this somewhere in, I think, Tampa, Florida. He took his birthday to the Holiday Inn, and he's a celebrity. And if you stayed at the Holiday Inn, it ain't the most safest during survival, like far as if you a celebrity, like anybody can get into the damn Holiday Inn. Now I've heard music with this boy. I seen a video with him dissing the dead, going into a cemetery, and making a rap. He did a remix to Fantasia, "When I See You," and he was speaking about I guess three dudes, three young guys that got killed, and he was like kind of bragging about it in the went to their grave sites and made a song. I don't understand this. Like this era, like back in my time, we only had rappers would die like maybe two or one or two rappers die like every so many years. Pure survival. But these rappers, they die every other day. You know what I'm saying? And this boy had a song, the Fantasia song, "When I See You." And it's kind of crazy. Now, I'm not saying that he deserved this or had this coming, but this kind of lifestyle, it can cause this kind of stuff. Now, this is your 26th birthday, and the boy died on his birthday, was murdered on his birthday. Pure survival. And this is the video. This boy got killed. And these are three other young boys that was killed, and he's rapping about them at the funeral, at the cemetery. He said he ain't been the same since he seen them other three died. So this boy that got killed is laying on this obituary poster of three other young rappers that was killed. So he's like mocking their death, pure survival, and he was murdered last night. So I got to tell y'all that that's what this is in this young era. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he's mocking their deaths and in the cemetery, like at their gravesite.
Now we smoking 23. You always on my mind, always on my mind. When I ride through the east side, I wanna see you. See, when I see you, when I
So he's bragging, saying that they're always on his mind. And this boy was murdered last night. The boy who made that song about these other three dead young rappers. Pure survival.
Breaking news, the rapper Julio Foolio has been shot and killed in Tampa. Now, as many may know, he was shot previously with an AK-47 in his hometown and had a huge hole in his legs from the wound. And he warned many of his ops after he got hit the first time.
Now, this is when the boy just got shot. This boy that got killed last night got shot last year, pure survival. And this is the bullet hole. And he had a party, a birthday party at the Holiday Inn last night and was murdered after being shot just last year. And there go the bullet wound. And this is just the young generation. I don't know what to say.
Breaking news, the rapper Julio Foolio has been shot and killed in Tampa. Now, as many may know, he was shot previously with an AK-47 in his hometown and had a huge hole in his legs from the wound. And he warned many of his ops after he got hit the first time. Now, Sunday morning, he was shot and killed in a shooting at a Tampa Holiday Inn. Check out the included footage.
Now, y'all hear that? Sunday morning, the boy was shot and killed, which was last night. The party was going on. Like, he was, like, recording, stopping at different places in Tampa, like, promoting people's, businesses and things like that. And by 4:30 a.m. Now, I saw them wish him happy birthday and all that, so he got a chance to get the happy birthday. But right after that, the boy got killed.
Hometown and had a huge hole in his legs from the wound. And he warned many of his ops after he got hit the first time. Now, Sunday morning, he was shot and killed in a shooting at a Tampa Holiday Inn. Check out the included footage of the aftermath. Now, the eerie thing about this particular shooting is that a lot of fans predicted he was going to get killed in Florida. Now, after he had that issue in Jacksonville where some gunmen actually ran up and targeted him, a lot of people felt like it was only a matter of time before he was taken out. And I even feel like Julio knew that he was going to be taken out.
And that's the crazy part. A lot of the fans was predicting that he would get killed, like where he got killed at. And even him, if you look at that car, it's so many bullet holes in the front of that window. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when you see the footage of them having a party, he's like, we 20 deep. And he was putting his location out there. Like, everywhere he went was public. You know what I mean? So these people that he was dissing in the cemetery or other people that I heard he allegedly had beef with, if that's the case, he pretty much put where he was at.
Sunday morning, he was shot and killed in a shooting at a Tampa Holiday Inn. Check out the included footage of the aftermath. Now, the eerie thing about this particular shooting is that a lot of fans predicted he was going to get killed in Florida. Now, after he had that issue in Jacksonville where some gunmen actually ran up and targeted him, a lot of people felt like it was only a matter of time before he was taken out. And I even feel like Julio knew that he was going to be taken out. So definitely crazy, man. Gone too soon. Too many young rappers are getting killed over silly ass shit. Yup.
And that is the truth. It's too many young rappers just dying and getting killed for nothing. Like, I don't see no purpose for it other than the fact that, okay, yeah, he was making songs threatening and making disses, but all of it to me is not worth it. All of it.
American dream doesn't require a college.
Smash that like button, guys.
Welcome back to another video with IDN TV. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that like button. Let's jump right into it. Now we have some unfortunate news coming from the South. A rapper out of Jacksonville, Florida by the name of Julio Foolio has lost his life last night. And here's the thing about it. He wasn't in his hometown of Jacksonville. He was in the city of Tampa, which is around 2 to 3 hours away from his city. On top of that, it was his birthday. He was celebrating his 26th birthday and things went left. I always say the power of social media, it is a
26 years old. This boy is literally what, like 16 years younger than me. You know what I mean? So he was far away from home. He was 3 hours away from his city, and decided to do his birthday at the Holiday Inn with all of this other stuff going on, man. This is just, it's sad to see these young people. My daughter, he's my oldest daughter's age.
Jump right into it. Now we have some unfortunate news coming from the South. A rapper out of Jacksonville, Florida by the name of Julio Foolio has lost his life last night. And here's the thing about it. He wasn't in his hometown of Jacksonville. He was in the city of Tampa, which is around 2 to 3 hours away from his city. On top of that, it was his birthday. He was celebrating his 26th birthday and things went left. I always say the power of social media, it is a gift and a curse, because this time it didn't work out in his favor. He showed his location where he was in Tampa. He was actually in an Airbnb. According to the reports and according to the rumors on the internet, they're saying that he switched locations after the Airbnb owner kicked him out of the location. Ultimately, he ended up at the Holiday Inn Hotel.
See, so he got kicked out of the Airbnb that he was doing his birthday at in the beginning. Pure survival. Like, he was at an Airbnb and got kicked out of there because there was a lot of young people. You know what I'm saying? So, maybe if he would have stayed there, this is just unfortunate.
And the curse, because this time it didn't work out in his favor. He showed his location where he was in Tampa. He was actually in an Airbnb. According to the reports and according to the rumors on the internet, they're saying that he switched locations after the Airbnb owner kicked him out of the location. Ultimately, he ended up at the Holiday Inn Hotel around 3 to 4 in the morning, and that's when the situation went down. Now, throughout Julio Foolio's Instagram, his Instagram stories, you can see him going from location to location. On his main page, he posted promo for the local businesses in the area of Tampa, and then it showed him partying that night.
The pool party start today at 5, 6 o'clock. You already got the address. Pull up, man. We got the address. Pull up. If you need the address, DM me right now. The pool party start at 5, 6 o'clock. DM me for the address of DM Julio Bookie ESPN. I'm gonna put it right.
So he was pretty much giving everybody the address. Pure survival. So he's saying if you don't have the address, DM me and you can get the address to come to the open pool party. Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? At the Holiday Inn. Now there's cameras, there's all kinds of shit. Motherfuckers is going to jail. Pure survival. But this is just so sad that these young people losing their lives, and it's like, I can't lie, the boy was like kind of entertaining this kind of behavior. So if I know that I'm on some gangster stuff and I'm talking about dead people and all that, I'm not telling nobody where the hell I'm at. Pure survival. This is crazy.
And then it showed him partying that night.
The pool party start today at 5, 6 o'clock. You already got the address. Pull up, man. We got the address. Pull up. If you need the address, DM me right now. The pool party start at 5, 6 o'clock. DM me for the address of DM Julio Bookie ESPN. I'm gonna put it right here. We just got here, bruh. You got to add it. You got to add it, man. Push up. We just got to the Tampa, Florida, man. You already got to add it to the pool party. Push up at 5:30, man.
So he's showing how to get into the joint. He's showing the address, Tampa, Florida. Rest in peace to Pop Smoke. The same thing happened with him. You know what I'm saying? But not in the same way. From people accidentally seeing his address, from him accidentally posting the address. He's live, like showing you the pool, showing you everything. Come through. I'm here. I'm in Tampa.
Right here. We just got here, bruh. You got to add it. You got to add it, man. Push up. We just got to the Tampa, Florida, man. You already got to add it to the pool party. Push up at 5:30, man. Push up at 5:30, man. We finna get that thing right. Push up at 5:30, 6 o'clock, man. It's up. Me drinking, cuz. I don't need drink, cuz.
You must have a chaser.
Now, I'm not going to blame none of these girls, but he's sitting there drinking and he's saying, I don't even drink like that. You know what I mean? So now you got bunch of females, bunch of men. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure it was people he didn't know there too. Like, this is open for something bad to happen.
Up, man. It's up. Me drinking, cuz. I don't need drink, cuz.
You must have a chaser.
Appreciate everybody popping out for my birthday, you know what I'm saying?
Happy birthday!
Everybody got their shot, put their shot in the air, man. Okay, David. Everybody take that shit on 3, man. 1, 2, 3.
And it's sad because they all singing happy birthday and taking shots and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure he didn't have no idea that after this, he would be murdered. You know what I'm saying? Pure survival. But with the cops having all of this documented, because this is giving a time frame. That's what this is doing. He was posting everything on Instagram from when they sung happy birthday, from when they took these shots, when they're moving here, when they're moving there. All of this is documented, and you know it's cameras everywhere. So somebody's going to jail. Facts.
You must have a chaser.
Appreciate everybody popping out for my birthday, you know what I'm saying?
Happy birthday!
Everybody got their shot, put their shot in the air, man. Okay, David. Everybody take that shit on 3, man. 1, 2, 3.
See, he's writing everything as it happened. Best birthday ever. I appreciate everyone who pulled up and turned up till we couldn't turn up no more. So that was all at the Airbnb. You know what I'm saying? So he's thanking everybody for showing up. You know what I'm saying? Not having no idea that his time was running out. Like, that's crazy.
My birthday, man. Everybody come out and smell. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
Look at all of them people. Look at all them people that now they got kicked out the Airbnb. So now they going to the Holiday Inn, you know what I mean, in Tampa, Florida, and he has all of these people with him. He even say we like 20 deep. So I think that somebody was following this boy. He was posting every movement he was making on his birthday. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when you got enemies, like, you just can't, that's just crazy.
My birthday, man. Everybody come out and smell. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? We deep as hell. 20 deep. Lit everywhere we go.
I don't know where we at, man. Best see east side just like always. I don't
See that? He said we 20 deep, we lit everywhere we go, and everything is on camera.
You know what I'm saying? We deep as hell. 20 deep. Lit everywhere we go.
I don't know where we at, man. Best see east side just like always. I don't want to keep saying it, but
And this is him in that city, you know, stopping at different businesses, doing promotion for the businesses. So I feel like somebody was watching him this whole time, because all of this is posted publicly.
My birthday, everybody come understand. Yeah, man. Everybody understand. Deep as hell. We deep as hell. 20 deep. Lit everywhere we go.
I don't know where we at, man. Best East Side, just like always. I don't want to keep saying it, but at 1202 East Martin King Jr. Boulevard, 33603. Y'all already know I pay top thousand phones, iPads, PS5s, whatever electronics y'all got. Y'all make sure y'all push up on me. Whatever city you from, y'all make sure y'all push up on me, man. We showing love. Any repair, any phone purchase inside the store, we giving a free pair of AirPod Pros. Tell them what's going on, cuz.
Hey man, shout out my brothers at 10 Spot, man. They just got me right for my birthday, man. They got everything you need. iPhone, iPad, game system, PS5, Xbox, all that, man. We in Tampa, Florida with it, man. Pull up on my brothers, man. Everything locked up. Yeah, legit, man. Get it.
What's up, everybody? Support Patton, man. Right here at 3010 Keystone for Alpha. Boy, Julio, man. Man, tell them what's up.
Hey man, I'm at Selfit right now. They got the best prices.
See, he just gave the address up right there. Pure survival. Because he's in Tampa and on his birthday, he's marketing these different businesses and he's doing it live. So these people could have saw him at this address, they could have saw him at the other address. It's like you don't know whoever was hunting this boy down, but I really definitely think he was being followed, you know what I mean? Or the people he was just letting around him. Like, it's crazy.
Hey man, they got everything you need. iPhone, iPad, game system, PS5, Xbox, all that, man. We in Tampa, Florida with it, man. Pull up on my brothers, man. Everything locked up. Yeah, legit, man. Get it.
What's up, everybody? Support Patton, man. Right here at 3010 Keystone for Alpha. Boy, Julio, man. Man, tell them what's up.
Hey man, I'm at Selfit right now. They got the best prices in Tampa, Florida, man. I had to pull up on them and get right, man. Pull up on my brothers, man. We locked in everything official, man. Any phone you want, any iPad, anything, man. Everything locked in, man.
Man, we pay top dollar, best prices, no competition, no little video at the corner store. Man, we smoke out a fucking $10 pack, boy. You pay top dollar everywhere, everything.
Now, it was rumored to say that he put his location in Tampa. He posted a link or an actual flyer and a link to the flyer to buy tickets to his birthday party.
Okay, so he posted the link with a flyer to get to his birthday party. You know what I'm saying? So basically, it could have been anybody that was after him. You know what I'm saying? Because he was charging people to get in his birthday party. Pure survival. So all you had to do was get the link, pay to get in there, you know what I mean? And you got his location if you had beef with him. That's just crazy.
To say that he put his location in Tampa. He posted a link or an actual flyer and a link to the flyer to buy tickets to his birthday party. He was 25, turning 26. Fortunately, it caught up to him. If you guys don't know about Julio Foolio, in Florida, he did catch some traction in 2021, actually creating a diss song. He was all at people's graves and things like that. And it was known.
And I showed y'all the video where he was at the people's grave sites and all of this stuff like that, like dissing the dead. And, you know, like, this is very unfortunate.
And a link to the flyer to buy tickets to his birthday party. He was 25, turning 26. Fortunately, it caught up to him. If you guys don't know about Julio Foolio, in Florida, he did catch some traction in 2021, actually creating a diss song. He was all at people's graves and things like that. And it was known that he had a lot of ops. Just a few months ago, he was actually hitting his foot. Very graphic on social media.
Now, this was a couple months ago. For the people who don't know, I'm breaking it down for them. Pure survival. Just last year, he got shot in his foot, and he posted this a couple months ago. You know what I mean? So he already allegedly got shot 5 times before. This was just the ultimate time that he succumbed to his injuries. You know what I'm saying? But he posted this after, you know what I'm saying, getting out the hospital, well, in the hospital, getting shot in his foot. You know what I'm saying? Like, this, I don't know, man. This generation, like, it's wild.
It was known that he had a lot of ops. Just a few months ago, he was actually hitting his foot. Very graphic on social media. It's a big hole in his foot, or was a big hole in his foot. But it looks like he was getting around good. I guess they finally caught up with him. Unfortunately, I have to give you guys this news. If anything comes out, I will be the first to get it to you guys. I want to make sure it's real information, but watch the video all the way through. I compiled everything, so you're not going to miss anything in this video. Again, man, RIP Julio Foolio. It's unfortunate. I hate doing these type of videos. It is what it is. Check it out.
Wow, that's just crazy. Them cars was hit up. This was definitely, to me, was like a targeted hit. 4:30 in the morning, all them hoes in them cars. That's crazy.
Julio Foolio. It's unfortunate. I hate doing these type of videos. It is what it is. Check it out.
We know at this point, around 4:40 this morning, we received a 911 call about something that happened here in the parking lot behind me on McKinley and Fowler. What we have learned, and again, this is all very early in the investigation, is that 2 cars were shot at. 4 people were shot in total as a result of this. 3 of them were transported to hospitals, and 1 was pronounced deceased here on the.
Now you see that? There was 3 or 4 people, matter of fact, that got shot. And he's the one who happened to actually die. So it was 4 people that got shot, and he's the only one who died. The other ones are in the hospital right now. Like the police is still on the scene down there at the Holiday Inn in Tampa, Florida right now as we speak. Smash that like button, guys. This is very unfortunate during survival.
We know at this point, around 4:40 this morning, we received a 911 call about something that happened here in the parking lot behind me on McKinley and Fowler. What we have learned, and again, this is all very early in the investigation, is that 2 cars were shot at. 4 people were shot in total as a result of this. 3 of them were transported to hospitals, and 1 was pronounced deceased here on the scene. So we are working to learn what led up to being motive. You can see behind me, a lot of officers are here. They are talking with witnesses. They are looking for video as it pertains to being. As far as the people that are at local hospitals, we are working to get an update on their condition.
And they're going to get it because there's video cameras everywhere. So the footage is going to be out there. 4 people shot, 3 of them alive still. And then they going to get all that video footage. They going down.
We know at this point, around 4:40 this morning, we received a 911 call about something that happened here in the parking lot behind me on McKinley and Fowler. What we have learned, and again, this is all very early in the investigation, is that 2 cars were shot at. 4 people were shot in total as a result of this. 3 of them were transported to hospitals, and 1 was pronounced deceased here on the scene. So we are working to learn what led up to being motive. You can see behind me, a lot of officers are here. They are talking with witnesses. They are looking for video as it pertains to being. As far as the people that are at local hospitals, we are working to get an update on their condition. It seems like they will survive their injuries, but again, that's very early in the investigation. Those are really the details that I have at this point as we're unfolding and getting updates. I'll take a couple of questions for what I can't say.
Julie, were these guests at the hotel, do you know, that were staying here with some kind of beef or rivalry?
At this point, it's part of the investigation, but it seems that they might have been coming here to the hotel to get a room.
And I doubt if they was coming to get a room. You know what I'm saying? They must have knew his location, of course, because he was posting everywhere he was at. But they might have just showed up to the hotel, because if they would have gave their name to the front desk, that's going to be an automatic, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I doubt if they was coming to get a room at 4:30 in the morning. You know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy.
We're unfolding and getting updates. I'll take a couple of questions for what I can say.
Julie, were these guests at the hotel, do you know, that were staying here with some kind of beef or rivalry? Is that
At this point, it's part of the investigation, but it seems that they might have been coming here to the hotel to get a room.
Can you say anything about the guests that were staying in the hotel? Did they have to be evacuated, or were they told to stay in place after the incident this morning?
Part of the investigation, I don't think so, because of what time it happened. At this point, guests are waking up and we're updating them and we're assisting them with anything that they need assistance with at this time. But it didn't happen inside the hotel. It was in the parking lot.
And so, do you know how many suspects there were? How many people?
Part of the investigation, we're hoping to be able to figure that part out, as well as get a description of the suspects so that we can get that information out to you. But I can tell you that there are cameras here and our officers are working to view all of the cameras and talk with people, who might have seen anything or heard anything. And I think that's the biggest thing at this point. We always say it, but in cases like this, it really does make the difference. If you saw something, if you heard something, any little detail can help us figure out what happened here this morning.
Breaking news, police say 4 people have been shot at a Temple Terrace Holiday Inn. Tampa police are still on scene of this. In New York Side's Chloe Sparks is joining us live with new information. Chloe, what's the update?
Stacey, this is the Holiday Inn Hotel right across the street from USF, the Tampa campus. We just spoke with police officials who tell us that 4 people were shot here in the parking lot, and one of those people died here on the scene. The other 3 people are currently at the hospital. Now, police say they received one call to McKinley and Fowler Avenue around 4:40 this morning. They say that they were told 4 people were shot. Again, 3 of them transported to the hospitals, 1 on the scene. They believe that those 3 other people will survive. Now, they're trying to find out what led up. What was the motive? They're looking for video. They're looking for any surveillance cameras outside this hotel, or maybe any guests that maybe saw or heard what happened. They're trying to interview any witnesses. We're told they actually are letting people into the hotel right now. They're all actually being escorted by police as this whole entire parking lot is blocked off with crime scene tape. Now, we're told that these hotel guests should not feel like their safety is at risk because there are so many police officers out here. But again, they're out here trying to find out how many suspects they're looking for, and then again to get that suspect or suspects in custody. They said that it seems like those people who were involved were coming to this hotel to get a room. It's unclear whether they were staying at this Holiday Inn. But again, 4 people shot in this parking lot behind me, 3 of those people injured, and 1 of them. We'll continue to work with police to find out more information this morning and report it back to you here on.
It's another sad thing with these, young people, man. Like, rest in peace to him. And my condolences to his family. Now Charleston White, y'all know how he can be when it comes to talking evil and talking about the dead. And, he had something to say about this boy, and it was very graphic. Now Charleston White and Julio Foolio was having back and forth when he was alive. You know what I'm saying? Now, do I agree with the fact that, living this certain way and all that, you can cause yourself to be murdered, by dissing dead people and all that stuff, which that's what he need to worry about too, Charleston. But he already said if he get killed, y'all can make diss records about him and laugh at him, and because he does the same thing. So he had something to say about the boy, and this is what he had to say. Charleston White.
Yeah, well, I didn't tell them they were going to get him. I just knew they were going to get him. Because the boy works hard to get him. I didn't got that black ass boy. I say they didn't got that Julio Foolio boy. I told them they were going to get him. Yeah, well, I didn't tell them they were going to get him. I just knew they were going to get him. Because the boy works hard to get got. That nigga works hard to get shot on. Man, they shot his foot off last year, gave him that pirate nub. Man, that nigga supposed to still, nigga got his foot shot off, ain't supposed to be bouncing around on his birthday. Man, get somewhere and sit down and rest that foot and work your hips, nigga. Nigga supposed to be fucking. And then I'm thinking, at the Holiday Inn, what the fuck? nigga ain't no protection on a nigga at the Holiday Inn. They ain't got valet parking. No, man, shit, nah, man, that's why I go, man, the Holiday Inn. Man, I guess when you got an entourage of niggas rolling around, you can't go get one of them $100 rooms. Nigga, you got to go, yeah. And everybody saying, man, what you think about this? Well, all I'm gonna say is, man, that nigga works hard to die. Shit, he earned this here. Shit, nigga, and goddamn it, should nobody be sad? Way that nigga live and talk gangster, should nobody be sad what done happened to Julio Foolio? One thing we know about him, he didn't go to heaven.
That ain't good, wasn't it?
Yeah, now one thing about it, he ain't in heaven. Now, where that boy, he had all the time in the world to apologize to them people. He was going to the graveyard, rapping at the graveyard. Man, that nigga making people mama cry. So shit, it's some people relieved, wiping their forehead saying, "Ooh, Lord, thank you." And then there's some people crying, saying, "Oh, we gonna miss one leg, one foot." Oh, that's what the Indians would call him. The Indians give you a name, Blackfoot, Lightfoot. The Indians come up with, pale skin. So we go, I don't know, nigga, 1 foot. Yeah, they got 1 foot, and then they know he can't run. Yeah, they know nigga can't sprint with that motherfucking platter foot. Yeah, nigga got that platter foot. Nigga can't just take off running and pivot and so they got him.
Now, I understand the part, like I said, about the boy rapping and dissing the dead and going to cemeteries. I definitely understand that part. But no matter if you caused your own death or not, I'm not going to make fun of somebody's death. That's just not what I'm going to do.
Roger niggas rolling around, you can't go get one of them $100 rooms. Nigga, you got to go, and everybody saying, man, what you think about this? Well, all I'm gonna say is, man, that nigga works hard to die. Shit, he earned this here. Shit, nigga, and goddamn it, should nobody be sad? Way that nigga live and talk gangster, should nobody be sad what done happened to Julio Foolio? One thing we know about him, he didn't go to heaven.
That ain't good, wasn't it?
Yeah, now one thing about it, he ain't in heaven. Now where that boy, he had all the time in the world to apologize to them people. He was going to the graveyard, rapping at the graveyard. Man, that nigga making people mama cry. So shit, it's some people relieved, wiping their forehead saying, "Ooh, Lord, thank you." And then there's some people crying, saying, "Oh, we gonna miss one leg, 1 foot." Oh, that's what the Indians would call him. The Indians give you a name, Blackfoot, Lightfoot. The Indians come up with, pale skin. So we go, I don't know, nigga, 1 foot. Yeah, they got 1 foot, and then they know he can't run. Yeah, they know nigga can't sprint with that motherfucking platter foot. Yeah, nigga got that platter foot. Nigga can't just take off running and pivot and
Like I said, rest in peace to Julio Foolio, this young rapper. I just hope maybe the young people, this may be like some kind of wake up call. You know what I'm saying? That this ain't the way to go. You know what I mean? 26 years old on your birthday. Have no idea you about to be murdered and people are sitting and plotting, looking for you. And like I said, these three young boys deceased, they were murdered. And allegedly they said he had something to do with it and he made a song about it. The boy who got killed. That's him. Mocking their death.
Say your good
And it's crazy because he said that the one boy went out to eat on his birthday, 3 shot, 1 dead in the worst way. So he was making fun of one of them being killed on their birthday, and unfortunately, he gets killed on his birthday. This is pure survival. Smash that like button, share this video. Man, prayers to the young artist, man. If you a young rapper, man, it's okay to not have to be like a gangster type of person. You know what I mean? You make it. The goal is to get out the hood. You know what I mean? Not to stay or still stay in the hood mentality. Like you made it. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't got nothing to prove. If you want to prove to somebody something, prove that you made it out. You already proved it. You know what I'm saying? But this image, this could have caused his death. We don't know yet, but we will find out. I know he had a lot of beef going on, a lot of ops and all that type of stuff they call it. You know, it's just sad. Pure survival.